Damage to DNA, or the genome, is a natural biological occurrence that happens every time cells divide and multiply, or from a variety of environmental factors, such as overexposure to sunlight. Miraculously, the body recognizes this damage and initiates a response. Proteins scan the DNA, identify a defect, and recruit other enzymes to carry out the repair. DNA repair is a process newly recruited Mitchell Cancer Institute researcher Dr. Robert Sobel knows well.
If our genome is defective, that is one of the things that contributes to the onset of cancer. And the challenge that we're faced with is to understand how these DNA repair genes or DNA repair proteins work so that we can both prevent the onset of cancer or diagnose cancer potential, as well as develop targets or develop drugs to enhance chemotherapy or radiotherapy.
Many cancer therapies work by killing cells in the body that grow and divide quickly, like cancer cells. But these therapies also affect normal cells that function in the same way, like those in the skin and hair follicles.
Almost all patients have difficulties because these treatments are tremendously toxic to the rest of the body. And our challenge is to identify ways to selectively affect the tumor. And that's why we're very interested in looking not only at the cancer biology, but also the normal biology.
DNA repair takes place along different molecular pathways. Conversely, these pathways can also enable tumor cells to survive DNA damage from treatments. Inhibiting these pathways can improve response to treatment and reverse drug resistance, resulting in better patient outcomes.
There are currently now in clinical trials, and in fact just approved in Europe, DNA repair inhibitors that can be used to selectively ablate or rid the body of ovarian cancers, for example. This takes advantage of the defects in DNA repair. I like to let the science sort of take me where we should go, and certainly this field of DNA repair and metabolism, they are two of the strongest areas that are ripe for understanding cancer biology, as well as potentially improving patient response.
Dr. Sobel also plans to launch a biotech company at MCI, Canal House Biosciences, to develop and evaluate small molecules to inhibit DNA repair and enhance chemotherapy and radiation treatments.
One area of interest that we will be investigating is the environmental factors that we all face here on the Gulf, and they include both the oil spill as well as the sun exposure. Both of these factors are critical environmental exposures that could contribute to human disease, and our intent is to understand these factors more effectively. The Mitchell Cancer Institute is a great resource here in the community, and our hope is that we will continue this mission and advance it to the point where treatments and therapies could be effectively tailored to each patient.